The High Queen of the Pasharti welcomes you, my friends. We're looking at a terrible, terrible war that we started. And well, not we did start it, but our allies wanted to start it. Meaning the Opolglek wanted to start it, and now they're totally botching this. For some strange reason. They're much more powerful and even more together with the Lovani unity than this great plague here, but they're totally losing out. They are losing out like there's no tomorrow. And so we're just gonna ignore them. It's not on our own doorstep. We just have to go and look what we can do ourselves to secure our areas, to secure our people, to secure a future for our kind, and for that we will create a new fleet. Of the ghost corvettes. And actually, let's do this. Need a couple more corvettes, everything will be fine. Other than that, we are looking to get to the maximum of efficiency. Like only the greatest long-term projects is what we're starting, and we have archaeological sites that we're looking at. The Sentinels. We have found our missing archaeologist. Untin's Kopek has been found unconscious and badly injured, hiding in the underbrush below a natural rock formation with a bloodied datapad tucked under his arm. He was rushed to the hospital and treated for severe brain injury indicative of blunt trauma by impact from above. Though his condition is now stable, he still suffers from memory loss and has no recollection of how he sustained his wounds. Splinters of the unique metal alloy from which the sentinels are sculpted were lodged in his parietal cranial bone. All he remembers is hiding from someone and subsiding of what little the land had to offer. However, his notes contain some helpful information. And he's maimed now. Minus 40 years lifespan. Oof. These guys are dangerous, my friends. Extremely dangerous. What's going on here in Nagiro? Are you just chilling here or what? You should assist the research. What's happening now? A war declaration. Yeah, the children of Gaia was the Democrats. Whew. It's hard enough to exist here. And the non-psychopathic people are also battling each other now. Look, there's the Celtic Empire. They've eaten up the crystalline entity and have been eaten by the Caesar hive. As it looks. Whoa, goodness me. There's something getting out of control here. And it's the Caesar hive. Thankfully they're meeting the Silcession swarm. They're close to that. Oh yes, let's have another leader. Let's see, a trickster maybe. A trickster sounds great. Enon. You am on it. Constructed something here in the Rovanik. And the question is where to construct next. Yeah, there's something here. We could send something over. Why not here? Let's move over there. I know it's all quite far away, but one day we will arrive. Oh, look, we found something out. Radiant Core. The archaeologists have reconstructed Undin's Kopik modified scanner. Set to pierce deeper within the statue's hybrid composite material, it has picked up on weak radiation emanating from their cores. To investigate further, it would be necessary to break one of the sentinels open, very likely destroying it in the process. Since one of the statues has already lost part of its wing, our archaeologists recommend starting with that one. Level the xenomonstrosities to the ground or dismantle the statues and salvage the alloys. No, level them to the ground. We've got no orders here. Really? Could assist research somewhere, anywhere. We could also assist here. It's no problem at all. The archaeological site, though, is finished. The lab is host. Oh, goodness me. Insulting us. Understandably, they're using their power. Will that go back, though? Come on, take stuff back. They've taken stuff back. Look, the Opal-Clicker going back. There's some fleets that are roaming here.
The study has been completed.
But they could be stopped if we're lucky. The fleets of the Lovani Unity together, yeah, they are taking it. Leviathan has been defeated in the Keyseller system by Matt from Wii Sports, one of the most terrifying. The most terrifying. Oh, Ravenous Hives, I wanted to say, but instead the Caesar Hive is X times more terrifying. What do we have here? Farming subsidies, food processing facilities. Very nice progress. Let's see what next. We have enough naval capacity for now. We need something different. Maybe the cyto-revitalization centers or something different. The hydroponics bay, the hydroponics farms, the ocean ecology management. That wouldn't be bad. Hydroponic bays also quite good. Yeah. Let's just go for some hydroponics for now. What do we have here? Nothing much. Alright, we won't take Rimok because that's too dangerous. But we will take Carmia. Here we go. Just to take everything. Empire Sprawl is kind of a problem. Hopefully it will go away. I mean, it will just poof, go away. Then it will be done. Gone. Done. Let's get some bureaucrats going.
A special project.
What's going on here? Who is there? The Golwand robots. A Hall of Judgment, maybe? Yeah, let's add that. They are alive. The Sentinels have woken. The engineering team were just preparing to smash, bash, and mash the Sentinels down when a gentle shiver passed through the statues and they sprung to life, bodies humming and skin glowing. Radiation pulsating from their cores has made them malleable and transparent, revealing a digital grid of nodes. With an unearthly screech of tortured metal, they charged at the archaeologists, overrunning the camp. Now they are flying towards the nearest settlement. Their departure has revealed a round slate in the ground, previously hidden under the base of one sentinel. Kill the automatons!
An enemy presence makes itself felt. Soldiers have landed.
Where? What? We? What? What? The Sentinels are coming? My goodness me. Belgium Prime. How strong are these? My goodness. They have 1,400 health. What a strength. 2,500 strength. Ugh. We cannot stop this. There's no way we can stop this. We need to get a dread encampment going. Our Unity production will be screwed for quite some time. What can we build here? Nothing much. We need a dread encampment. Yeah, we can only watch as they take our home. What strength!
A world has been defiled by our enemies.
The unthinkable has happened. We've lost Unity Belgium Prime. The Sentinels descended upon our security forces in an infernal tornado of wings and force blasts. There's no such thing as a fair fight. With a foe that neither bleeds nor sleeps, we will come back for what is rightfully ours. Hopefully one day. Ah! It's occupied. It will be destroyed. It will be devastated. What a terrible time to be here. And what's going on in Bavsh? Nothing much. Even the universe itself is set against us. What do we have going on here? Not too much. We need a dread encampment, I guess. But maybe not here. Maybe we'll go for some gene clinics. How about the industrial world? Yeah. Some things, you know, some things. Let's see. We would like to have more amenities, and that can be reached via city districts. So let's go for that. What a terrible time. What's our strength here? 161. I don't see us taking this back very quickly. They have a strength of 2,500, 2,600. How much would we need to... Terrible. Terrifying. Well, we have to prepare. We have to do it. One day, we'll take it back. Thankfully, we have Nigero coming in a dread encampment quite nearby on our fortress world here. Celtic Empire is our rival. Where is the Celtic? It's here and it's here. Oh my goodness, it's crazy strong. No, it's not. It's just very big. How is it going with the Opalglek now? They've taken their stuff back. I mean, except the Sipok Vortex. We have two fleets here. There's a fleet here. There's a fleet here. There's a fleet... They could throw them out, but they're just not doing it. I don't understand. Our leader has gained a level, and we have the hydroponics farms. Very good. We need something cheap and effective now. The heritage site, not at the moment. Selective defoliants. Yeah, that seems about right. What about our fortress world here? We need the dread encampment now. It's out. It's definitely what we need. And let's definitely remove these things from the equation. Maybe here as well, not really. Next time, my friends. Woo! The transport fleet is not in a good spot. In Darkness Lost, needs to be improved. We need more ships, we need more armies, we need more of everything. Great Penguin Empire declared war on the Losavata. And we have opened borders from the Ikanan Confederation of Commonalities. What are you doing? They're just not very strong, and because of that, they want to be friends. I understand. I understand.
A study has been completed.
Oh, and we need to sell some stuff again. A planetary power grid unlocks the energy nexus. Very nice. What would be on next? Blue lasers, AI-controlled colony ships will be a good progress. And we also have a bonus for that. Assembly patterns, planetary build speed goes up, is perfectly practical. Machine template system would be great progress. Corvette cost, deep core mining though. That's what we really want to see. We need to get there. And do things. Let's see. Who is without work? Jogolwa. We need some housing. Let's add some clerks. And maybe some technicians. And some... Well, you've got enough food. Some miners. Nijiro. What? 12 workers unemployed? What? Still? Where do we need all of these? First, let's build some generator districts. And then we can have a look if we can remove something. No? The sprawling slums and the industrial wasteland. That will be good. Matt from Wii Sports made peace with the Losavata. The Great Plague is growing like there's no tomorrow. Why are they always losing? I don't understand this. We have way more power within the Lovani Unity. They're just not doing anything. And even they could theoretically win, but if they just helped each other, moving to the Aldebaran station in Foju. Governor gained trait. Nice. He's now a a substantial substance abuser. Wow, great. One is maimed, the next is a substance abuser. At least the people in the labs are not gaining something like this. How is it going on here? Yeah, let's upgrade the building to a capital, and gene clinics would help as well. Here we go. We have survivors. A ship of survivors from the genocide on Unity Belgium Prime has arrived on Research Magrim. They miraculously escaped by hiding in the wilderness until one day the sentinels were just gone. It's likely the automatons who themselves believed they were liberating us from the confines of our own flesh took off once their work was done. Upon their disappearance, a secret entranceway leading deep into the underground revealed itself from behind a force field. It's possible the sentinels sealed themselves inside. Bury the entrance? No, we want to know where they are. Leave no stone unturned. What's going on here? We have no pops. Now we have pops again. Belgium Prime. The Radiant Core. What's going on here? Into the earth. Yeah, come on, maimed man. And yeah, let's actually build something, right? What do we have? We have close to this. Akanar Station. We need a colony. Oh yeah, a little bit more. A little bit more. The time is now. As it seems. A good Gaia world. Come here. Build a mining station. And then move over there. Where have they went? Yeah, we need to find out. Hopefully they're not going over to the ocean world here. That's a Gaia world too now. Some generator districts. The districts are still there. We just have to bring someone over. God, so they've taken back that stuff now. What's going on here?
A special project is complete.
I found something. And it is called the Evermore. We have breached the secret entrance on Unity Belgium Prime. It opens on a recently abandoned temple complex where a species of humanoids prepared for their final journey. At the end of their mortal existence, they abandoned their flesh bodies for a virtual afterlife within a simulation of paradise called the Evermore. At some point, it was decided the entire population would move on to a digitized existence, leaving only a few behind to guard their resting place. Condemned to an eternity of servitude, their minds were uploaded to robotic bodies, and so the Sentinels were created. Now gone without a trace, the Sentinels have left us with a parting gift. A single drive containing the entire population of Unity Belgium Prime, digitized for all eternity and infinitely bored. As it turns out, Alien Heaven consists of a never-ending abstract board game centered on galactic dominance through the accumulation of legumes. Put their minds to work with some science.
The situation log has been amended.
We have a science ship in orbit, yeah. Let's research that thing. You never know what it will be good for.
A study has been completed.
Selective defoliants through cataloging, gene sequencing and computer modeling of exobotanical ecosystems, coupled with gene editing and dispersal mechanisms, will allow us to reshape alien plant communities to our liking. Great. And now, ground defense planning, isn't too bad. Naval capacity from soldier jobs is especially interesting. Food processing centers is definitely good. Diplomatic weight is also, with the embassy complex that adds one envoy, that would be a great thing to have. And we could take that. We could also take ground defense planning. It would give us more naval capacity. And doctrine space combat is also pretty good. I think, though, we will first start with the xenodiplomacy for one more envoy and then continue along other lines. Let's see if we can get the Dusk Alliance to get where we need to be. Let's see, if we take one of the envoys off, is that enough then? We could assign one of the envoys to, like, another civilization. Which one, though? I do not know yet. Maybe the hive mind here. Maybe the Hyadi trading consortium that is failing so much. The Losavata Industries. The New World Order hive mind. Maybe that thing. Could improve a relation, or we could just improve relations with our own alliance, like with the Lovani Unity. Need to have great relations. Let's do this. The Voidwalker Lifebane Swarm. We don't want to know any more insults. We ignore the insults. There's a rural world here. 2 robots are unemployed. They cannot be technicians. So we're just kind of waiting here. Doing nothing. How about our Forge world? We can upgrade the capital. It will be very good. The bureau is here. Everything seems fine. And now in Meneth Prime, yeah, there's also a lot to gain from this colony. Oh, look at that. AI-controlled colony ships. Colony development speed plus 50%. By giving control of the colony ship to an artificial intelligence, the crew and colonists can be suspended in a deep sleep. Experimental subspace navigation. Sounds good. But what would really help us is probably chemical plants. Something like that. Nah, also not that. Basic combat roles. Now let's go for the speculative hyperlane breaching. Three pops necrophaged. Now what we really want to know is Belgium, right? Belgium. Repurposing the Evermore. A course to dance. Strange occurrences have been repeated among the colonists on Belgium Ocean. Apparently many individuals have taken to dancing on the streets for hours and even days on end, refusing to stop until they are physically restrained. So far, it has only affected a relatively small portion of the population, and our authorities have yet to establish a pattern. That is a doomed system, I can tell you. First we have the Evermore, the strange sentinels, and then... look, they've made peace. They've made... Yeah, great. You've lost parts of your area. Something's happened here. The wily Udlarun. We cannot even get there now. These guys. Wars ended with a status quo. We'll recover. One day, we will come back. Let's move over to Belgium. Queen Neadneza, nice, has gained another level. It gives us a lot of effects in edict duration and monthly unity. The Symbiont consciousness has opened borders. And they are relatively strong, so seems kind of a good idea to have good deals with them. And there's a starbase constructed here in Ladelicon. And let's construct the mines. We have the dancing plague. The isolated incidents of spontaneous prolonged dancing on Belgium Ocean have escalated somewhat, and groups of hundreds of Pashartians are now compulsively dancing in a variety of different styles. Surprisingly, even those who have never shown much interest in dancing are suddenly able to perform expert moves, and the old among them have rediscovered the vigor of their youth. Although many residents are jokingly referring to it as the dancing plague, it is no joking matter that dancers show no concern for their bodily needs and risk dancing themselves to death. Start the music, it's party time? No. This is not natural. It must be Xenos. We must find out what is afflicting them. The dancing plague. Well, we know about the Evermore. Now let's... we don't need a ship for that research. Let's find out. I really want to know is though the Evermore. What's going on in the Evermore?
A special project is complete.
We have done it. The digitized population residing within the Evermore have been assigned to assist with scientific research on Burrow Tarrelon. They need very little rest and are quite happy to be doing something different. Evermore science modifier added, giving the following effects. 10% research from everything. Excellent. It might be time to repurpose our people there. The Evermore science. So, for Evermore, thank you for watching and happy gaming to you. We'll see each other in the next episode, when we hopefully have less catastrophic events to follow up to. Have a great time until next time and happy gaming. This is Immanuel Can signing out. See you soon. And happy gaming.